My parents will soon come to visit me in America. I'm actively getting them a visa right now. It's a dream come true scenario, but I am equal parts excited and nervous because I'm scared of their health in a country that charges tens of thousands of dollars for a night in the hospital. So today, in partnership with Visitors Coverage, I want to break down how you should think about choosing a health insurance plan for your parents, especially if they have pre-existing conditions. Let's go. First thing you should know, not all visitor health insurance plans are the same. Most people, including me when I first looked, always go for the cheapest option available. But the problem is, a lot of these lower cost options only provide limited coverage for people with pre-existing conditions. And this boils down to two terms. And I want you to understand these before you spend any money. First, acute onset of a pre-existing condition. Second, full pre-existing condition coverage. They sound similar, but they're not. First, what is acute onset? It means a sudden, unexpected flare-up of a condition your parent was previously treated for that happens after the policy starts, and it's severe enough that they need to see a doctor within 24 hours. But before you assume that your parents' conditions might qualify, two things you should know. First of all, every policy defines pre-existing conditions differently. Some look back 12 months. Others look back up to 3 years. So, a condition that your parent had got treated 2 years ago may still be considered pre-existing, depending on the plan. Second, many plans exclude ongoing chronic conditions like diabetes, hypertension, heart disease from their acute onset benefit, though it ultimately depends on the policy. It's because they're not sudden, they're ongoing and require regular medication, so they don't fit the definition. And there's a simple way to remember what acute onset will not cover. Think CCP. C is for chronic, long-lasting conditions. Second C is congenital, present before the policy. P, progressive, conditions that get worse over time. If your parents have any of these, and some do, acute onset will not help you. And none of the plans under the acute onset covers things like routine checkups, medication refills, or follow-up care related to a pre-existing condition. So what do you actually need? Full pre-existing coverage. This is exactly what it sounds like. It helps cover medical expenses related to your parents' pre-existing conditions as long as they meet the plan's terms and coverage limits. But once again, you have to understand, how does the plan define pre-existing conditions? Of course, every plan is different, but generally, a condition is considered pre-existing if manifested before the policy start date, worsened or showed symptoms during coverage that would have caused a reasonable person to seek medical care, or it was treated by a physician at any point before. This is why the look-back period matters. Insurers check your parents' medical history, typically the last 60 to 180 days before the policy starts. If the medication changed during that period, or they develop new symptoms, the condition may be considered unstable and excluded. So, you should do the following before your parents board the flight. First, get a fit-to-travel certificate and a healthy summary from their doctor in India. These can be incredibly helpful when insurers ask for extra information during a claim. Second, buy the policy before they leave India. This makes sure that they're covered during transit, and they don't have to worry about updating coverage when they just got settled in. Okay, we're almost there. Before we look at the actual plans, there's one final difference you should know. Comprehensive versus fixed. Comprehensive plans use major US hospital networks like United Healthcare or First Health PPO. They pay a percentage of the actual bill once you've met your selected deductible. So if an ER visit costs $30,000, the plan pays a real portion of that number after the deductible. The hospital bills the insurance directly. Now, fixed benefit plans are cheaper upfront, but they only pay preset amounts. Let's say $500 for an ER visit. You pay everything above that out of pocket. And while they may seem more affordable at first glance, they can end up costing a lot more in the long run if your parents need a lot of care. So for parents with pre-existing conditions, it may make sense to go with the comprehensive care. The lower premium is appealing, but if your parents need a lot of medical care, then the out-of-pocket cost you'll pay on top of the fixed cost could be just a lot more. Finally, the plans. Visitors Coverage has identified 4 plans that specifically work with parents with pre-existing conditions. 2 comprehensive and 2 fixed. So you can choose whichever is best for you. First, INF Elite X, the most comprehensive and thorough option. This has full pre-existing condition coverage up to age 99. It covers doctor's visits, lab work, specialist care related to chronic conditions like diabetes. It has coverage up to $50,000 for ages 0 to 69 and $20,000 for 70 to 99. There is a 24-month look-back period, and it uses United Healthcare PPO. So the hospital bills the insurance directly, and the plan pays once you've met your deductible. Minimum 90-day purchase, and you have to buy before your parents leave India. In terms of cost, I'm going to put it on the screen right here. Take a screenshot. Second plan, Visitors Protect. This, like the first one, also gives you coverage up to age 99. But this covers $25,000 for those under 70 and $20,000 for those above 70. Note that these limits specifically apply to pre-existing conditions. There is additional coverage available for health issues unrelated to pre-existing conditions. There is a $1,500 deductible per incident. Something is considered pre-existing in this plan if it manifested before the policy start date, worsened or showed symptoms during coverage that would have caused a reasonable person to seek medical care, or was treated by a physician at any point prior. The condition also must be stable for 30 days before the policy start date. Like the first plan, this also uses United Healthcare PPO. And here is the cost. Third plan, INF Premier X. This also has full pre-existing coverage up to age 99. It covers $40,000 for ages under 69 and $20,000 for ages above 69. 24-month look-back period, and also uses United Healthcare PPO. This is more affordable than the first plan, the Elite plan, because it pays fixed amounts rather than paying a percentage of the actual bill. But remember, it's a fixed benefits plan, which means it pays set amount per service once you meet the deductible, but it can cost a lot more in the long run if your parents need a lot of care. The average daily rates for this increase with age, ranging from $2.72 a day for travelers under 30 to $16.26 a day for travelers 80 or older. Actual daily rates also change based on the deductible selected. Finally, the last plan, Choice America. This is the most budget-friendly option. This also has an optional rider you can add for limited pre-existing coverage. It uses First Health PPO network and also includes something called US Border Entry Protection, which reimburses you if your parents are denied entry at the airport. But keep in mind, like the third plan, this also has fixed limits per service type. And as for cost, take a screenshot right now. Before we close this, there is one thing that doesn't get talked about enough: the age wall. As you saw by now, the insurance landscape changes significantly once your parents turn 70. At 70, most plans dramatically change their pre-existing coverage and the premiums also spike. At 80, the options shrink even further. Most comprehensive plans cap the coverage between $10,000 to $20,000 for this age group. To put that in perspective, that amount barely covers a few hours in the emergency room. So if your parents are over 70, don't just look at their total policy maximum. Look at the benefit schedule, specifically the sub-limits in their age bracket. So even a plan that says $1 million total coverage will only pay $20,000 for, let's say, a heart-related emergency if your parents are over 70. And this is also where the type of plans really matters. For older parents, a comprehensive percentage-based plans is really important, because something like a fixed amount that makes more sense for younger, healthy travelers becomes dangerously inadequate for this age group of people given the healthcare costs. My parents will most probably visit me in the next 6 months, but I'm gonna buy their plan before they get on the plane. If you're in the same place and not really sure where to start, then check out Visitors Coverage. It was started by an Indian immigrant, Rajiv, 20 years ago, especially to help families like yours and mine to navigate the situation. They've helped hundreds of thousands of people find the right plan. The link to compare the plans is in the description. You can filter by your parents' age, their health condition, and how long they're staying. As always, coverage varies by plan, and benefits are subject to each policy's terms, conditions, and exclusions. One last thing, before you buy any plan, read the fine print, specifically the following: whether the plan pays fixed benefits or is percentage-based. The pre-existing conditions look-back period, how far back the plan looks at your parents' medical history, and how the plan specifically defines pre-existing conditions, because every plan words this differently and that determines whether a claim gets paid. The difference between a plan that pays and one that doesn't is almost always in those details. Anyways, that was a lot. Hope this was helpful. If it was, do share this with a friend whose parents are visiting them in the US soon.